First Mount Carmel celebrates Women's History Month. All month long, we will be highlighting women who have inspired us, both past and present. The month of March is also Multiple Sclerosis or MS Awareness Month. Did you know that MS is 3 times more common in females than males? Our final FMC Women's Spotlight is another one of our own who is a warrior fighting this disease. Dr. Lindsay Barnes. Dr. Barnes was born in Hartford, Connecticut, moved to the Midwest and back, then to the East Coast again with her family while growing up. In 1992, her family relocated to a suburb north of Atlanta, and Georgia has been considered home ever since. She attended Auburn for her undergraduate studies and then continued on to obtain her degree in veterinary medicine from Auburn's College of Veterinary Medicine in 2003. Her next 3 years were spent in Houston, Texas, where she was a full-time veterinarian at an emergency clinic and part-time at a small animal practice. Dr. Barnes chose to return to Georgia in 2008 with her husband Vincent Barnes to be closer to family. Since graduation, her passion has always been emergency medicine. The desire to aid both the pet and the family members during their stressful event is what continues to drive that passion. And when Dr. Barnes is not working at St. Francis Animal Hospital in Augusta, Georgia, she enjoys spending time with her family, her husband, their 3 sons, Mason, Ethan, and Chase, along with their 2 dogs. Sister Gloria Barnes, who is Dr. Barnes' mother-in-law, gushed as she spoke of her daughter-in-law. She said that even though Lindsay has MS, she has not stopped. She goes to work every day and continues to fight. Dr. Barnes, FMC sees you, and we honor you today. After today's service, we will be taking up a special offering that will be donated to the National Multiple Sclerosis Society in your honor. Dr. Lindsay Barnes and all the women at FMC, we appreciate you, we love you, and we honor you all. FMC salutes Dr. Barnes and all of the women here in this congregation. At this time, it is an honor for me to introduce to you Minister Tangela White Hinton. Minister Hinton is a native of Macon, Georgia, where she was educated in the Bibb County Public School System. She is the only child of Deacon and Mrs. Samuel White Jr. She received Christ at an early age and was nurtured in her Christian walk by St. Luke Baptist Church in Macon. She graduated from Valdosta State University, where she received a Bachelor of Arts degree in sociology in 1988. After relocating to Gastonia, North Carolina in 1991, she attended the University of North Carolina at Charlotte and completed a certification in middle school education. Currently, she is employed with the Gaston County School System as an assistant principal. After serving as a speaker for many years, she finally accepted her call to the ministry and preached her initial sermon on September 29, 2002. She has a love for people and the building up of God's kingdom, especially at Tabernacle Baptist Church. Minister Hinton is married to Dr. Benjamin Hinton, the senior pastor of the Tabernacle Baptist Church in Gastonia, North Carolina. They are the proud parents of 2 sons, Dr. Benjamin Samuel Hinton II and Nathaniel Robert Hinton. She is a chosen and anointed vessel of God, committed to the work of God's kingdom agenda. Her greatest desire is to be all that God has destined for her to be as she seeks to please Him and to live a Christ-centered life that gives God the glory. After the next selections, it is an honor to present to you my godmother, Minister Tangela White Hinton.